Hey you guys, your Marty Geek. In this video I want to share with you guys the games that I want to play in this second half of 2017. There's a whole bunch of games I want to play, but there's games I have to cut off the list which I really want to play, but I gotta cut off the list and, you know, maybe play it up later on in the future. But right now, of course, it's summer break, and right now I've been playing games I'm catching up to. Like, for example, last week I played Soul Suspect, Murder Soul Suspect. I finished it. Glad I played it. I uploaded a video talking about the game. This week, I'm actually playing Mass Effect Andromeda. I got back into it. I got it really cheap on, I think it was on GameStop for $20, I think it was. And they did a lot of updates, so I'm really enjoying it. It's pretty cool. So here's some gameplay for the game as I'm mentioning the games that I want to play. So, of course, starting with the first game by date, right? July 21st, which is next week. We got Splatoon 2, which is coming out, and I'm definitely going to pick it up. I'm going to play it because part 1, I didn't play it last year. Splatoon 2 has a story mode, I think it does, right? And I'm trying to avoid all the gameplays they're coming out right now because I'd rather play it when it actually officially comes out. That game on the go for me is going to be awesome, you know, since it has an offline mode as well. Plus the online mode looks pretty fun. On August 17, there's another Nintendo Switch game coming out, which is going to be available for other platforms. It's called Troll and I. It's from an indie developer, I think it is, and it's really, really cool. It came out, I think they first showed off this game at E3. Really beautiful game. It's like a third-person action-adventure game where you play a kid and a troll, and you switch between them two, and it looks pretty damn good. And I couldn't believe this game was actually coming for the Switch because I actually saw gameplay for the PlayStation 4, and it looks incredible. A game that it's right down my alley. Another game on August 22nd, Uncharted Lost Legacy is coming out, which looks pretty damn good. The story, they said that the story is going to be over 5 hours or 6 hours. The game, I don't think is going to be $60. I'm pretty sure it's going to be around $40. I hope so. And yes, I want to play it. It's with Chloe and the other girl, which I forgot, from Uncharted. Really looking forward for that game. August 25th, which is a couple days later, we got NFL Madden 18. And the reason that I really want to play this year NFL Madden 18 is because it actually comes with a story mode. And it's going to be like Friday Night Lights, something like it. And I heard that there's not going to be too much football in it, which is kind of weird because this is a football game. So yes, I want to play that, especially because of the story mode, of course. On September 6th, we got Destiny 2. Destiny 1, I played the shit out of that game. I really liked it. I was hoping the story was a little bit better, but the story wasn't that good. The cutscene wasn't that much. I didn't play the DLCs that came after that. I think I reached up to level 27 after I quit. And I'm telling you, I think I put like over 60 hours of gameplay. So yeah, Destiny 2 is promising that it's going to be very, very, very story driven. And so that's one of the reasons why I really want to give this game another chance. On September 15, we got NBA 2K18, which is coming for every platform, of course. But of my #1 choice device, I'm going to pick it up, is on the Nintendo Switch, of course. Lately, I've been playing a lot the, how you call this game? NBA Playgrounds. And I've been enjoying the basketball game on the go. So being able to play a real NBA simulator on the go on the Nintendo Switch, I think is going to be even better than playing NBA Playgrounds. It will be better. So yes, I want to play that. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some features taken down, maybe a little bit shrink down, the graphics and all that. But come on, playing an NBA 2K18 on the go is, come on. So the other game, September 29, FIFA 18 is coming out. I don't usually pick up these games when they first come out for PlayStation 4 or Xbox One, but since it's coming for the Nintendo Switch and it looks pretty cool, I've seen people playing it, you know, with cameras looking at the Vita, right? Not of the Vita, on the Nintendo Switch. It actually looks pretty damn good, and a lot of people have been saying that it actually performs really good and it looks really good on the Nintendo Switch screen. So I'm gonna give that game a try and play it on September 29 when it actually comes out, which is a couple weeks later from NBA 2K18, which most likely I'm still gonna be playing. October 17, we got WWE 2K18. Now, WWE 2K18 is coming for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and it's going to be on October 17. It has been confirmed that it's coming for the Nintendo Switch, but it still hasn't been confirmed if it's actually going to come out the same day as the consoles. If it comes out the same day, October 17, that's the console I'm going to pick it on the Nintendo Switch again. And if it doesn't, I'm pretty sure it's going to come out near that date, maybe a week later, a couple weeks later, but I don't think it's gonna slip to 2018. I'm pretty sure it won't. So yes, October 17, WWE 2K18 for the Switch, if it actually comes out that day. If it not, play later on. Then October 27 is gonna be a huge day in gaming, because we got Assassin's Creed Origin, right? We have Wolfenstein 2 and Super Mario Galaxy. Now this is a painful moment here because I love Assassin's Creed, but I really love Wolfenstein. I love Wolfenstein 1. Amazing, the New Order. That was an incredible first-person shooter game. I saw gameplay for this one on E3 and it looks incredible. Assassin's Creed, I'm a huge fan of the franchise, but I've grown tired of it because of the prior releases, which, you know, wasn't that good. And the franchise, I got like franchise fatigue. So this is the reason why, even though Assassin's Creed Origins look good, I'm gonna pick Wolfenstein over Origins, right? Then I'm gonna play Origins in the December. You know, it gets slow when it comes to new game released on December, especially for the vacations and all that. So I'll leave Assassin's Creed for that. You know, but on release day, I will actually pick up Wolfenstein 2 for the PlayStation 4. And on the go, of course, I gotta pick Super Mario Galaxy. So I'll be picking up Super Mario Galaxy, and I'll be picking up Wolfenstein 2. Those are gonna be my games. So on November 10, we got Need for Speed Payback, which is an awesome game. Looks beautiful, looks great. I'm a huge fan of racing, especially racing games with action in it. And this game promises that. It has a very cool story. It's basically like a heist game, like a la Fast and the Furious, something like that. It looks really good. And so far, of all the racing games coming out this year, there's not too many when you think about it. So that would be my pick, which is going to be November 10. On November 17, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is coming out, and I'm definitely going to be playing it on the PlayStation 4, of course. The reason that I'm picking up this year's Battlefront 2 is because last year's game didn't have a story. I did play it for around an hour, but I'm not a huge fan of online-only first-person shooter games. It did get a lot of great DLCs, but I never did get into it, and it's also really cheap right now if you want to buy it. I think it's free on EA Access. It has been added there, which is good. If you have EA Access, if you don't have it on the Xbox One, get it, because it's totally worth it for $5 a month. Totally worth it. Right now you can get it physically for $10 almost anywhere. But Battlefront 2, it promises it has a good story, and that's the reason why I'm picking up, because it's having a Star Wars story, which promises it should be really good. I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but it has a story, and I love Star Wars, and I don't think, you know, Disney is gonna let a game developer build a story for the franchise if it's not gonna be good, you know. And that's the reason why I'm gonna play this game. It looks pretty good. I saw the online multiplayer at E3. It actually looks pretty good too, so I might give it a try as well. But I'm mainly picking up this game for the story, and I hope the story is actually a little bit long, you know, at least over 10 hours. Okay, I'm not asking for a 30-hour story. I hope not. I hope it's not that long. But at least a 10-hour or 12-hour story, it would be great. I'm pretty sure it's going to be shorter. But that, I'm definitely going to be picking it up. Now, there's another game coming out which is around the same day. I think it's November 17 as well. Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, which I did play the first one on the PlayStation Vita, but the PlayStation Vita version was a watered down version of the game, not the same as the console. And this game is actually coming out for the Nintendo Switch. The problem is the date is still not confirmed if it's coming out the same date as the PlayStation 4, which is I think on November 17 as well. I'm pretty sure it will come out the same day, it's just not confirmed yet. But I'm pretty sure it's going to come out the same day, or, you know, maybe a week later, maybe 2 weeks later. But I'm pretty sure, as I'm making this video right now, there's no confirmed date. But it is, yes, coming out for the Switch. And I played number one. It was awesome. I even bought it for my phone as well. And it's a great game to play on the go, too, on your phone. Now, of course, there's another game that I want to play that still, at the moment that I'm making this video, it doesn't have a confirmed date. It's Skyrim for the Nintendo Switch. I know Skyrim is old. It's, I think, over 5 years old. But I remember when that game came out, I didn't play it because I was busy playing other games. A lot of people were talking greatness about that game. A lot of people were obsessed with that game. And the fact that it's coming out for the Switch and I can play it on the go. And it actually going to have some integration with Zelda. You're going to be able to use these Zelda amiibo and get some special swords and outfits and all that. So you can tell that they're actually, you know, doing something special for the Nintendo Switch. And I think it's going to be great, you know. And the fact that it's a huge game like Zelda, you know, I played over 70 hours of that game. This game, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are going to be playing over 100 hours maybe on this game. And since I didn't play it, for me it's going to be new, you know, which is great. I'm glad I skipped it all these years. And this game still at this date doesn't have a confirmed date, but it will come out this year. I'm pretty sure it will come out after Super Mario Galaxy. I think maybe November. I'm pretty sure it should come out in November before Black Friday. If it doesn't, it might slip to December. But there is no confirmed date. And I don't think this game is going to slip to 2018. I don't think so. But, you know, and that's it. Those are all the games that I want to play this year. But, of course, there's a whole bunch of games that I skipped, like for example Shadow of Mordor 2 or War of Mordor. That game looks incredible. It's coming out sometime in October, I think it is. I won't be able to pick it up on release date, so most likely I'm gonna try to play it on December, which is gonna be a very slow time for release dates. But I also got Assassin's Creed Origins, which I said I'm gonna skip on October 27. So, you know, there's still a lot of these games that I'm going to be skipping I'm going to actually try to play them in December when it actually gets low during the vacations and all that. And that's it. You know, sadly, like you see on the list, there's no Xbox One game that I want to play. I know there's some games like These and Times, don't like it. Anything that I've seen of that game, don't like it. Cuphead's, don't like it as well. Crackdown 3, I don't like it. I was hoping that game looked great. I don't like the way that game looks, and it's not getting good feedback from people that have been playing that game. And, you know, I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm going to be picking up that game. I hope it's great, because if it's great, there's a game that I'm going to be finally be able to play on the Xbox One. You know, on the PlayStation Vita, sadly, there's nothing. There's nothing. There's going to be games released for the Vita, of course, but most of them, I think every single one of them are going to be Japanese JRPG games, which I'm not a huge fan of. I don't play. I'm sorry. I'm in the Western. I'm the United States. You know, I don't like those type of games. But, you know, maybe I'll try Danganronpa 3, which is coming out this year. I don't know when, but I'm not going to stop playing any of these games to play Danganronpa 3. You know what I mean? So maybe I'll give it a try. But I'm not gonna guarantee that I'll be picking up this game. But that's it, guys. Like I said, these are all the games that I want to play on this year before the year ends. Especially for the Nintendo Switch, there's a whole bunch of games. There's, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. Wow, 9 games on the Switch that from here to the end of the year that I should be playing. Which, oh my God. It's great time to be a gamer. But guys, let me know what games are you really looking forward, and what games are you cutting off your list, even though it's gonna hurt. It hurts your heart, it hurts your soul, because you want to play them, but you know you can't play them because of the time constraint. You know, I'm sorry, I'm a family man. I work, I do videos. The videos take times off my games, and I gotta be realistic. You know, there's a lot of games I can't play. I'm gonna have to skip on them. Especially South Park. That's another game that I want to play. But I seen gameplay, and that game is really mature. And the problem with that game is that my wife doesn't like South Park. She gets really irritated when I'm watching South Park and the kids walk in. So imagine me playing South Park and I'm getting with my character giving a lap dance to a guy. You know, oh my God, I'll be killed. But if South Park came for the Switch, I can easily play it all the time in the world on my own. Nobody has to be looking over the screen. But sadly, that game is not coming for the Switch, which I don't know why. It should come out for the Switch. That game doesn't look graphic intense. So come on, Ubisoft, release the game for the Switch. I don't know if Nintendo will accept it because that game looks premature. But hey man, if that game was on the Switch on the go, I would definitely pick it up. But it's not. It's gonna be on the console. And every time I play games on the console, my kids sit around, see what I'm playing. I'm like, oh, what you playing? Oh shit, man, why are you humping that guy? What am I gonna say? You know. So yeah. So guys, let me know what you guys think about my picks for this year. There's a lot of great games, and 2018, the first half is getting loaded with great games as well. Oh my God, I can't even. There's a lot of games. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you also like the gameplay for Mass Effect Andromeda. Keep in mind, a lot of these games you can actually get them for 20% off when you join Amazon Prime, which that's the reason why I can afford a lot of these games as well. Because instead of paying $60, I'll be paying normally like $47 for $60 games on release date. So if you want to join, please hit the link in the bottom. You're also going to be helping my channel because affiliate. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think about the gameplay of Mass Effect so far. Have you keep playing it? And give me some tips here and there for Mass Effect. I'm still trying to figure out this game a little bit more. And let me know what games do you want to play and what games sadly you have to skip. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.